overseer of order. Between work and home, I get tons of emails each day. What can I do to decrease the amount of time and effort I spend dealing with these emails? Signed, Overwhelmed Email Receiver. Well, let me tell you, there are a number of things you can do, and we're going to cover 5 of them today. The first thing is, if you access email on your smartphone, you need to decide whether or not this works for you or against you. Now, I made a decision not to receive it on my smartphone. I do receive email that goes to the specific account associated with my smartphone, but not many people have that email, so I don't get a whole lot of email on it. That, for me, decreases my overwhelm. Number 2, batch your email processing time. Now, you've heard this before, I know, and you're going to tell me you can't do it, but you can. Maybe spend a tiny bit of time in the morning just seeing if there is something that is of true importance and urgency, and otherwise maybe check it more midday or later in the day. And you may also want to put a boundary about how much time you spend actually processing that email. So I know that there are going to be some exceptions, but for the most part, you should not be responding to email throughout the whole entire day. Number 3 is decide whether or not email is the best form of communication. Even if someone started by emailing you, that doesn't mean you have to continue it. Maybe it's best for you to actually pick up the phone and talk to them. You get to decide that. Number 4, I know it seems obvious, but unsubscribe to lists or newsletters that you don't read. You may say, well, I don't know how to do that. All newsletters need to have an unsubscribe button at the bottom, so that's the first place to check. Otherwise, you may do a reply and ask them to take you off, but first double check to see if you can get off it yourself. Number 5, consider having one email account just for orders. If you do online ordering and stuff like that, then you can have just one account. It can be a free Hotmail, Yahoo, Gmail, whatever. And that way all the spam and other information that comes from the places you order from will go to that one place. You can probably check it once a week, clear it out. Again, I'm only suggesting one account for that. I'm not suggesting that you set up different accounts for every little thing you're involved in. We'll address that stuff another time. So do let us know if we can help you here at Minding Your Matters with decreasing that email overwhelm. It's only going to get worse from here, so the more you learn the strategies now, the better off you'll be in the future. Have an organized day.